For all of your sports in Lorain, keep your TV tuned to TV 20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Lorain High School. It's freshman girls basketball. The Lady Titans, 9th graders, 9 and 8 on the year, hosting the Medina Battling Bees in a non-conference game. Jay Ferguson, Bob Braskich, Joe Bach here to bring you the action. There's the jump ball conceded to Medina.
Jay, Medina's 14-7, so they're pretty good. Even though they only dress 6 players, I can't figure it out. You'd think Medina'd have a full roster.
22, Sydney Hazelwood is on one side. 3, Sammy Turpak with the ball. Also on the perimeter, 22. Number 10 is Morgan Halleck. And number 12, Reagan Tadia. First shot of the game is a 3-ball knocked down Sydney Hazelwood. Like she knew what she was doing, Bob.
Lorain High's packing a zone in.
Here come the Titans. 42, Damani Dower is down low. Near side, 23, Destiny Witten. Also out there, Jersey Beard, 22. Traveling with the ball, Deanna Jones called for traveling is 0. 23 is Destiny Witten. And I'm missing a number. And it's right here. 14 is Brianna Chapman. Down low, back outside Medina. As you said, Bob, Lorain packing it in.
Well, I think they've switched to man-to-man, Jay.
I guess they have now. Drop step, no. Rebound backside up and in. Skylar Dayton with 2. 5-0 Medina. Well, Medina plays in one of the better girls' basketball conferences.
Yeah, Jay, I just can't get over that they only have 6 players dressed.
One-hand pass out of bounds on the baseline will go over to Medina. Brunswick is always
do you have
good.
Any thoughts of that?
I don't.
Well, North Royalton's been very.
That's not North Royalton. They're not in.
No. You're right.
But it's Medina, Strongsville, Elyria, Mentor.
Right. That's
Solon.
Used to be.
Yeah.
They used to be in the same way. Correct. Well, do you have any thoughts on that?
I can't imagine either. Wow. Bank shot up and in. Hazelwood.
You know, we're doing that varsity game later on tonight, and Warrensville has the same problem. They can't even put together a JV or freshman team.
Into the lane, running one-hander off the glass. No, that is Witten. Got her own rebound over to Beard. Back to Witten. Back to Beard.
Well, I just don't get it because I think basketball is so much fun. So much fun to play. It's off the charts fun.
There's a lot of skills required.
Oh, yeah, but Medina is a large school.
Well, I was going to say, they have 2,700 students on their rolls, I'm sure, and it kind of surprises me that, and maybe this is not, this is only part of their team. I don't know.
I got you.
All the way to the hole and scoring Reagan Tadia.
That's 9-zip.
9-0. Bump and run there on defense. First foul of the game is going to go to Des Schaefer, 24 for Medina. And the Titans will inbound it on the side. Miriam DeValle in for Lorain, replacing Jersey Beard. Deanna Jones is going to come over and inbound it at about the 28-foot mark. And gets it into Jalissa Williams, who's also into the Titans lineup. Jalissa down the middle. Kicks it off. Shot up for that is Jenny Harrison. Janae Harrison. 9-2 Medina. Near side 3-ball. Back rim, no. Rebound bounced around. Medina's got it. That's Tadia. Bombs away there, nothing. Dower lost the rebound, saved by the Bees, and they set it up again. Down low, that's Schaefer. Walking into a shot and having it blocked. Tadia.
They're very disciplined. They make the easy pass.
They're not in any hurry.
They make the easy pass.
Bombs away, back rim, shot clock and out of bounds. That's Hazelwood, who's already got 5, including a 3-ball.
Yeah, they've had a shot at it every time down.
Yes.
I don't recall a turnover yet.
Jersey Fisk in. Now Deanna Jones leaving, and I don't think that was the substitution they were planning on making. Into the lane, penetration shot up, blocked. Dayton with the rebound. DeValle was the shooter. Ahead, knocked away by Dower. Dower picks it up, saves it. Up ahead to Harrison. Harrison one-on-one. Harrison to the right side. Bump.
Ooh, nice move.
Janae Harrison with all 4 for the Titans. That was a good, strong move.
Way to use your body to create space.
9-4. Bob, I look over there at the Medina bench, and I feel sorry for the girl sitting there all by herself. She didn't have anybody to talk to.
Defensively, I can't see what we're doing here, Jay.
That's the AMA defense. The Titans with the rebound. Dower. They're packing it in. Running it up is Williams. Jalissa Williams to the foul line. Down low. Up and under move. Basket by Miriam DeValle. 9-6. Titans enter at 9-0 start with six in a row of their own.
Nice.
Knocked away there by Williams. Picks it up, double dribbles, and he's going to turn it over.
Well, Jay, you and I both agree, and we talked about it. The team that gets the most easy baskets, and the easiest way to get baskets in girls basketball is to score off your defense, wins.
Defense and offensive rebounding are the two keys. If you can get more easy shots off your defense and more easy shots on putbacks. Wow. Nice out-of-bounds play there, and a cut, and Hazelwood's got 7. Stops the run for the Titans, 11-6 Medina. Oh.
Little trap action here. Somebody's got to step up, make a cut to help.
Or not. Trapped, taken away. Back comes Schaefer, picks it up, hands it off to Tadia, and she'll walk it across. Down the lane, knocked away there. Harrison picks it up. She's got 4-on-1 if she hurries. Got turned out, tries to throw it underneath, blocked by Hazelwood, and she picks it up for the steal. Schaefer with it now, and back to Hazelwood. Minute 45 to go first quarter as the Bees bring it down. Bob, that last possession was the first time they didn't get a shot, and here's another one. We'll go the other way as Harrison picked up the loose ball. She got bumped.
Well, I've watched enough girls basketball the last couple of years to really realize the team that takes the other team out of their comfort zone defensively, scores off of their defense, usually wins. I mean, it's, one of the varsity teams I've seen that really does that well this year is Strongsville.
Yes. Pass across and then
that's a foul.
Bump and run into the backcourt. It's 2 quick ones on Turpak. She's going to get to come out and be the Lone Ranger over there. Skylar Dayton back on the floor.
You know, Jay, the other team that did that very well that I've seen this year is Gilmore, which, obviously they're defending state champs. Really, really hustled.
That was a shoe, not a whistle. Okay, Harrison has it. Back to Williams. Back to Harrison. 1 dribble, 8-footer. Good. Janae Harrison with 6. Knocked away, entering the post, and Harrison down on the floor for it. Like to see that. Williams down on the floor for it, gets it back to Lorain with a minute to go in the first quarter. Jones with the ball down the lane, running. She's going to go to the line. Deanna Jones with the good aggressive move. Bob, Janae Harrison has 6 of the 8.
She's been in the middle of everything good.
And she won't remember, but I can remember a couple summers ago I was helping Coach Feldman out when we were at the old Southview building in the summer, and working with her and some of the young bigs on Sunday afternoon. Very coachable. Wants to be good. Second shot up, no rebound. DeValle had it, fell to the ground, tie up, going to stay down here with Lorain. 11-8 Medina with 52 seconds left in the first quarter, excuse me.
Well, here we see Medina. I like the fact that they're playing man-to-man. I mean, it's a lot of girls' teams packing a 2-3. I don't really think you learn anything.
Harrison 3-ball, no. Rebound, fought for. Medina controls with Schaefer and gets it out to Hazelwood. Nope, that's not Hazelwood. That's Tadia, and she got knocked off course by number 4, Jalissa Williams.
But, going back to that, I just think at the lower levels, even if you're going to play zone at the varsity, every varsity plays a little bit now and again, I think your lower levels should be playing man-to-man.
Bombs away there with a shot around and out from Hazelwood. Dayton, Hazelwood ball fakes. Has trouble with it and reverses it over to Tadia. She's guarded there by Jones. 16 seconds to go. She gets a ball screen at the top.
Back cut off the ball screen.
Layup, no foul.
Pretty good right there.
That was. Morgan Halleck is going to go to the line. Foul is on 4, which is Jalissa Williams' second.
Well, Medina is very organized offensively, Jay.
Yep. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. They're up 3. First shot up and true. Halleck's first point of the game makes it 12-8. Substitution, Beard back for the Titans.
They don't force anything. They make the easy pass, and they're patient.
And every player has participated. Second one's true as well. 13-8, 10 seconds to go as the Titans bring it up with Beard. Down low, turnaround shot up off the glass. No, rebound to Medina.
3 seconds.
That was Alexandria Church who had a chance as the clock expires. And the clock expires, but there's no horn.
There we go.
13 for the Bees, 8 for the Titans. Back with second quarter action after this timeout.
Our little superhero looks pretty happy.
Yes, he does. I've been teaching him that eating healthy will make him grow up strong. It's so important that we both encourage him to eat healthy and exercise regularly, and that we live that way in front of him. It's never too early to start.
I wish I had eaten healthier when I was his age.
Yeah, maybe if you had, you would have developed some special powers also.
92% of kids and teens have a poor diet, but you can change that. Teach your kids the importance of healthy eating in a language they can understand.
Ohio State is saving lives every day.
This is Ohio State.
We're the economic engine of the state. A major employer.
Over 60,000 students. We're on the forefront of cancer research. An educational core of Ohio.
Impacting tens of thousands daily.
Our alumni organization is nearly 500,000 worldwide.
This is Ohio State.
This is Ohio State.
Ohio State.
This is the Ohio State University.
Back here at Lorain High, second quarter begins with the 9th grade Bees in possession of a 13-8 lead and the basketball. Handling is number 12, Reagan Tadia. This is Schaefer. Down the lane comes Dayton. Glass, no, gets her own rebound. Taken away by Harrison. That's Janae Harrison, who has 6 of the 8 Titan points. She's kind of gang tackled there, tried to enter it, no. Schaefer stepped in front. Back come the Bees. They had a 9-0 lead. Lorain got the next 6, and then we went back and forth a little bit before the 2 free throws at the end.
Wow.
And then Morgan Halleck
penetrating pitch, Jay.
Knocks a 3 down, and it's 16-8. Their second 3-ball of the half. This is Deanna Jones, lost it, picked up by the Bees. Hazelwood has it, gets it off to Dayton, and up comes Tadia. Guarded there by 20, Ariana Flores Santiago, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. You don't see that very often.
I think everybody in the gym was surprised.
Yeah.
Titans get it off to Jones here on the near side, all the way in. Got a nice pick at the post.
Get it.
No rebound, knocked around. Picked up by Flores Santiago. Run through the passing lane, though. Halleck had it, knocked it away. Come back to Lorain.
Deanna Jones, Jay, 0-0 for Lorain High. I was looking at her in the pregame warm-up. She's a 6-footer. She's pretty close.
She's pretty long.
And that's pretty good size for freshman girls.
Out on top. Jones all the way down the lane. No. Hazelwood has it. Pitches ahead to Tadia. All the way to the glass. No. Back comes 22 Beard. She's got nice size for an outside player, too.
Nice lob.
Down low to Flores. Knocked around, out of bounds.
we have to remember there's still, because I'm pretty impressed with the Lorain High athletes, two freshmen dress varsity, Jay.
Well, I think you'll see a couple of these girls dress varsity. I know Harrison.
Herman and Eisel.
And I know Harrison has dressed varsity. In fact, the last game I was here for, she started for the varsity. There's a three-point shot. Foul is on Skylar Dayton.
16-8 with 5:14 left in the second quarter.
Beard is going to get 3 throws. First shot a little bit flat.
A little bit of lift, and that's not too bad.
Got to get the elbow under the ball for you young shooters out there. No matter what level you are, your elbow, if it's flat, your elbow's got to be farther under it. Lift it up.
There you go.
There's a swish.
I've watched a lot of good girls basketball, Jay, the last couple of years. I'm amazed how good the varsity girl basketball teams are from the free throw line. I don't have statistics, but I think they're better than boys.
1 for 3. Well, I think one of the things that's true there is at a young ages, I think girls are a lot more coachable because the game is newer to them. They don't have any bad habits. Now, that being the case, you all still have to be willing to put the time and repetitions in to develop good habits. As Medina reverses the ball, this is Dayton. She is out top now to Tadia.
Very patient here.
They know what they want. She's going to go down the lane and get 2 throws for her effort, Reagan Tadia, and they were very organized. Foul is 20. Ariana Flores Santiago, her first.
And down on the defensive end, Jay, they get in denial 1 pass away, and they kind of take you out of your offense. I'm very impressed.
Shot up and in.
Very well coached.
And Bob, part of that is, the league they play in forces you to do that. One of the unfortunate things as Medina rebounds the ball and shoots a 3. No, and that is Dower. Has it knocked around, dropped in the corner. It'll stay with Medina. Is, a couple of teams in the LEL don't have freshman programs. The team, the varsity that's coming tonight, Warrensville, doesn't have a freshman or a JV program.
Right.
So, you do rise and fall to the level of the competition, and our girls aren't getting the same kinds of freshman experiences as some of these other leagues. And it's not their fault.
But I'm still amazed at the fact they've only dressed 6.
I can't
because
believe
that's
it
a participation community.
Foul shot up, and going to the line is going to be Sammy Turpak. Foul was Dower, 42. It's also a pay-to-play school, Bob.
Yeah. Well, but it's also an affluent district.
Yes, it is. But, unlike some districts, as you pay for every sport in Medina, there's not one size fits all. You play 3 sports, you pay 3 times. (17-9) Medina. Missed that one. Rebound to Harrison. Off to 51 Fisk, and then run ahead by 22 Beard. Beard all the way, right-hand scoop shot, no. Back up by Beard, no. Rebound on the ground, picked up by Turpak. And she gets it off over here. Hazelwood couldn't get there, out of bounds to the Titans. Bob, if I could teach girls one thing, it would be to break that instinct of putting the ball over your head. Because I see that single position in girls basketball right there.
Right there it is. Yeah.
You can't do anything from there. You can't dribble and you can't shoot, and it's really hard to pass. If I could change one thing, in girls' habits, that would be the case. And don't dribble it unless you're going somewhere.
Oh.
A doinker, and back comes Medina. Tadia, 2-on-1, stops up and into Turpak. She's on the board. 19-9. 5 of the 6 Bees have scored. There's a drop-off. Harrison's going to launch a 2. Got nothing there. Back comes Halleck. She gets it off to Dadia. And here they come, 19-9. Very patient.
Ball screen.
Running one-hander out of bounds. That's going to, I think he's going to call a foul there as Fisk got knocked by number 10, Morgan Halleck, going for the rebound.
You know, Jay, you were talking about their offense and patience. They do something else I think is really good at this level. Everybody's pretty much on the perimeter and facing the basket,
right.
Learning how to pass, catch, and move. And I think that's very, very important at the lower levels.
I think learning how to pass and catch is the most important thing you can teach young players. As the Titans turn it over there on a pass and a catch. 3-ball on the way. Oh, air ball, no. Turpak rebounds. They swing it out. Another 3-ball up. Used it all and knocked it down. Reagan Tadia with her first 3. That's 3 of the 6. Bees have 3 balls. Running one-hander there. Jersey Beard down the lane. Her 3rd point. It's 22-11. And, Bob, there's just what we were talking about. The team that scores easy. There was an easy basket for the Titans. They haven't had any of those in a while.
Well, you get those by not playing packing a zone in as we're doing right now. You get there by getting out and playing good man-to-man defense and forcing turnovers off the ball.
But if you're going to, I mean, what the Titans did there was beat the defense down the floor. Shot there. Harrison knocked it away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bees. Substitutions. Medina clears the bench. Des Schaefer comes in.
Jay, Medina clears the bench.
For Lorain, 24 Miriam DeValier, 23 Destiny Witten. Back. Rebound there by Harrison. And gets it across to Jones, and Jones will bring it up. On the run, 3-ball bombs away, glass and good.
Glass, wow.
The glass is in for open Destiny Witten with a 3-ball. 22-14, Medina.
The zone is packed in.
Knocked away there, steal by Williams. Williams going to get called from behind. That's Sydney Hazelwood. And that's going to put us at the line.
Jay. Isn't it the 16 foul?
I think they just changed it to 7. Williams should go to the line, 1 in the bonus here.
You're correct.
With 1:21 to go.
Well, that's the kind of situation I'm talking about. You know, we were playing a zone, but ran through a passing lane, got the steal and the opportunity for an easy basket. And
first shot up, no. Out of bounds with the rebound is Skylar Dayton. She was caught it in good shape, pivoted, and put a heel down on the line.
Let's see what we're going to do here. We've got a stack and 2 players really
lob it. I was going to say Harrison going to get a 15-footer, glass and good.
Nice.
Janae Harrison with 8.
Nice.
22-16. Titans were down 5 at the quarter, trailing now by 6. Medina likes to probe, Bob, with the dribble. They square up and they look.
Well, they penetrate the seam of the zone a little bit.
3-ball, no, knocked around. Harrison with it. Ball finds good players, doesn't it? This is Williams. Williams down the side. Whistle. I have no idea.
It's a foul. We're going to the line, 1 and 1.
Foul is on 12. Reagan Tadia, and Williams is going to go back to the line. She missed a 1 and 1 about 20 seconds ago. 41 seconds to go in the first half. First shot up.
Get it.
No. Rebound. Nice check out there by Schaefer. Williams steals it. No. Rebound up and in by Deanna Jones.
Cut it to 4, Jay.
22 to 18. Going to zone them. 25 seconds to go as the Bees pass it around. Up top to Tadia. Penetrates down the lane. Kick out. Shot up short. Rebound to Lorain. That's DeValier, and back comes Witten.
10 seconds.
Ball knocked away in the backcourt.
Still have 10.
If we use a timeout, can we take it in the front court? Jalissa Williams gets the inbound from Jones, comes down the near side all the way to the hole. Glass, no! Rebound to the Bees, Schaefer, and she got fouled. This is going to go into one of the more innocuous foul calls. It's going to be on 24, Miriam DeValier, and aside from that, with 1:07 to go, not going to much matter. Inbounds there, 2 dribbles, and well after the buzzer, the long one. But we've played 2 quarters in Lorain, and the Lady Titans trail the Battling Bees of Medina 22 to 18. Back with second half action after this timeout.
This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Yeah, I have questions.
Prescription drugs aren't as bad as street drugs, right?
Weed's legal, isn't it?
Drinking is worse than smoking weed.
Isn't it? Why
is heroin so addictive?
Molly just makes you feel happy.
I have questions.
Mom?
Dad, did you ever try drugs?
They're going to ask. Be ready. Go to drugfree.org. A message from Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
Hi, my name is Mayra Codman. I'm 16 years old and in 11th grade at Lorain High School. I'm studying math and science through the College Credit Plus program. Taking classes through Titan College has really given me an advantage. I'm learning how to be a college student in my Titan College classes. I'm pretty much getting my associate's degree by the time I'm finished high school, and I'm excited because it's going to be free. I can get to where I want to go faster. As for Titan College's CCP classes, you've just got to be aware of the workload. You have to know that you will have more work. You can't slack, and there are more requirements and more thought processes involved. You gotta study. You do get used to it after a while, and it does get easier. Procrastination is a killer, so don't do it. I'm working on completing my associate's degree before I finish high school, and it's all thanks to Lorain High and Titan College.
Jay Ferguson, Bob Braskich, Joe Bach back here. It's freshman girls basketball. The Lorain Titans 9-8 on the year, trailing the 14-7 Bees of Medina. As we get set to start the second half, that's Deanna Jones with the ball. And 22 to 18 is the score. Medina, Janae Harrison.
20. Jay, as much as there's a steal.
And we're tied up. 20, Jersey Beard with 5, and new game. And remember, Medina started this game 9-0.
9-0 run. And Jay, as good as we've been talking about Medina with their organization, I mean, we're right there. Tie score.
We got them out conditioned, Bob. There's only 6 of them. We'll reset it. This is Des Schaefer. Number 3 is Sammy Turpak.
Would it be unsportsmanlike to press him, Jay?
I don't think. Into the lane, shot up, no. Rebound, tie up, stays here. Getting in there for the Bees, Morgan Halleck tied up, number 22, Jersey Beard. Medina will inbound. Fresh game at 22, 6:07 to go, third quarter. Pass outside and then back in the corner. 3 ball on the way, no. Rebound batted around, recovered by the Titans. That was Dower, and up the sideline comes Beard underneath. Yes. Shot up in Harrison. Wow. Harrison's got 12, and the Titans with 6 quick ones take the lead here in the third quarter. Ball fake. 3 ball on the way from Hazelwood short. Dower another rebound. Picked up by Jones. Wing-wanged underneath. Williams falls on it and calls timeout. That was a pretty smart play.
Timeout? Okay.
Yep. 30-second timeout taken by Jalissa Williams as she dove on the ball. So 5:36 to go, Bob. So we played about a minute and a half, and it's been all Titans in this quarter.
6 quick points, 2 of them off their defense. And, as we were discussing in girls basketball, or any basketball for that matter, the team that scores the most easy baskets, stick backs, or off your defense is the most likely winner of that game. And we've seen that happen real quick here by Lorain High. And I think Medina's good. I mean, they're very well organized. They're well coached. I watch it. Everybody's in a stance defensively. They deny cuts, and still, we're right there with a 2-point lead.
And timeout ends. Titans will inbound in the backcourt to our right.
Okay, you've got to make strong cuts here. They are denying everything.
Harrison's going to inbound the ball. She gets it into Dower. Damani Dower brings it up. Handoff is to Williams, and Williams will bring it across against Turpak. Jalissa picks up her dribble, gets it down low. Damani Dower, drop step score.
That was a terrible angle. They had the ball at the post, but it got there.
And she made the strong drop step move. Damani Dower has her first 2. The Titans are +4. Underneath, Schaefer pivots into the lane, got taken away there. Beard has it. Picks it up, throws it to Janae Harrison. Harrison on the right-hand dribble, uses the body short. Dower powers into a block there. Schaefer with it, whistled. And they're going to say she stepped on the end line, and it goes over to the Titans. Substitution for Medina, 23, Skylar Dayton in for Schaefer. Schaefer's the only B that didn't get on the board in the first half. Lob to Harrison. Halleck got a hand on that. Jalissa Williams with it up top now. 26-22, Lorain. Power move by Dower. Knocked away, free in the lane, picked up by Tadia. Tadia comes back 1-on-2. Jalissa Williams runs through, and there's going to be a foul.
No doubt about it, that's a foul. First team foul for Medina in the half.
Yep.
You have to make strong cuts now. They're in denial everywhere.
Jones looking to inbound, gets it into Williams at the half-court stripe, double dribbled with the ball. She was going to make a pass and went to grab it with 2 hands, and the player she was going to throw it to turned her head. So it'll be a turnover. 4:33 to go third quarter. The Bees with the ball. Reagan Tadia, 6 points in the first half on a Lawrence Wellcalf, a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Still packing in that zone.
Yep. This is Hazelwood. She had 7. Skip pass there to Tadia. Dower with her in the corner. Running one-hander, no. Rebound, controlled. Nope, lost out of bounds by Halleck. It'll go over to Lorain. 26-22 as Janae Harrison will inbound it.
And they are pressing full court.
And you were the one asking me if it would be unsportsmanlike to press them.
With 6 gals, they're pressing.
To Beard, whistle, and she double dribbled with the ball. One of the things that happens here, Bob, she knew exactly what she did. Is there, the body gets ahead of the skill level there. And that's what happened. She just got going too fast. But I like the idea that they're trying to push it, and that they're all trying to push it. 3-ball bombs away. No. Rebound back up and in. Skylar Dayton with the first 2 points, and the Bees cut it to 26-24. Down the sidelines. Down low, too tall for Dower and out of bounds. Timeout, Medina. They want to take a full timeout, which is going to let us step away as well. Back with more after this.
Can I go to the sleepover?
Lucy, I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
Mom.
I promise you, your real friends won't care. Deal?
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov. A public service message from the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration.
In an instant, life can change. Hi, I'm veteran J.R. Martinez. If you've been hurt or disabled due to your service, the last thing you need to do is hurry up and wait for a VA claims decision. Make sure you file an electronic, fully developed claim or e-claim for disability compensation on e-benefits. It's the fastest and easiest way to get a claims decision. Learn more at ebenefits.va.gov. E-claims and e-benefits. Online VA claims made simple.
Back here at Lorain High, 26-24, Lady Titan 9th grade over the Battling Bees of Medina here. 3:43 to go, third quarter. Medina got out to a 9-0 lead to open this up. They were up 4 at the half, and the Titans came out and got the first 6. And Titans settling into that 2-3. Down in the corner, that's Turpek to get it down low to Halleck. Turn around, no. She goes to the floor. Tough rebound there.
Lorain high ball.
Jones ripped it away from a couple. It'll stay with the Titans. Medina.
Yeah, you wouldn't think with 6 kids, all right, they took the heat off. I would say it would be hard to wear out a team of 6 if you're pressing. They're falling back now. They're falling back into the zone. That was the change they made at
that was the timeout. Yeah. Harrison. Beard. Back to Beard. Down the lane, running one-hander. Glass, no. Rebound fought for. Harrison to the ground, gets tied up. It'll go to the Bees with a tick under 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Well, we've got to get some balance there. We had 5 players on one half of the floor. I mean, it's not the way to attack a zone.
Down comes Medina. You can see, Bob, watching them what they drill.
Well, you can see right there.
Right there, yep.
This quick square-up triple threat position upon catching the basketball.
Halleck took it into the lane and got knocked to the ground. Foul's going to be on Beard, her first. And substitution, Dower out, DeValle in. Also in is Destiny Witten, replacing Jersey Beard. Out of bounds play for the Bees. Out top, Halleck's going to throw a 3. No. Rebound. Jones lost it. Taken away there by Witten. Witten up the sideline, got 2 on her. Knocked away into the scorer's table. Will stay with Lorain.
No, you're right, Jay. If you watch the Medina girls, when they catch the ball, they pivot, square up, getting a
the ball fake is very important to them, and the two-hand pass is very important to them. Jones fakes a 3, throws it down low, kicked away by Halleck out of bounds.
Rarely are you going to get anything against the zone upon your first pass to your initial entry to the wing. You've got to reverse that basketball. Get the zone moving.
Inbounding the ball will be Destiny Witten, number 23. Janae Harrison up top to Jones.
Everybody's
back to
play.
Yeah, there it is. Wing up a 3 and rebounded to Sydney Hazelwood, and back come the the Bees, excuse me. Reagan Tadia, 6 points all in the first half. Medina with 1 basket in the quarter thus far. Hazelwood trying to stop that with a step back 3, and she knocked it down. That was pretty smooth.
Wow.
She's into double figures, and Medina's back on top. First points for her since the first quarter, Bob.
Get in.
That's a 2-pointer. No. Rebound bounces out to Harrison. Faces the basket, 17-footer glass.
Yeah.
Harrison was 6 in the quarter, 14 in the game.
Wow.
28-27 Lorain. But no on that one. Jones has it. Jones up the far sideline. Beats a little bit of pressure, spins into the lane, and traveled with the basketball. Not sure there, Bob. Did she?
I didn't think so. I thought it was a reverse pivot and a little drop step and kind of a drag dribble.
Jersey Fisk into the game, replacing Deanna Jones for the Titans.
Deanna Jones is 5'11".
Well, Bob, they're 5'11" across the back line of that zone. The Bees. Ball fake and switch sides with the dribble. That one's no. That was Halleck. And back comes Jalissa Williams ahead of the pack. Stops.
Good.
8-footer, no. Never got it over the front of the rim.
She did the right thing. Gathered herself and she got under control.
Quick pass down to Hazelwood, 18-footer. That's going to be wide and hit nothing. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bees off of number 12, Janae Harrison. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Lorain 28, Medina 27. It was 22-18 at the quarter. Titans have outscored them 10-5. There's the out-of-bounds play for the three in the corner and turned away, and Hazelwood have it up top. Running one-hander from 15, no. Rebound off a couple of B's and out of bounds. Miriam DeValier was in the middle of that. Now, it takes two to get it in, ladies, with 33 seconds left. Williams is going to inbound to Harrison, and she's going to give it right back. The Bees in the 2-3 look right now. Janae Harrison, 18-footer, front rim, no, knocked around, scooped up and unable to save it. Destiny Witten. And with 19.5 seconds to go, it'll be over to the Bees. Titans get the ball coming out in the fourth quarter, Bob. So, question is, will they have the lead when they do? A little bit of the weave look there.
Yeah, number 22, Hazelwood, is going to be a good player. With the ball right now.
With the step back three, yep. Off the foot of Janae Harrison, out of bounds with 4.8 seconds left. Now defend the layup and then defend the corner three.
They've had the same out of bounds play.
They're into the lane. Tadia has it knocked away. It's on the ground, and that'll do it. We've played three.
Nice.
In Lorain. Good quarter for the Titans. Yep. Lorain 28, Medina 27. Back with more after this timeout.
Stop texting and driving. If not for you, for me.
One of my biggest passions in life is animals. That's why I've worked with Morris Animal Foundation for over 40 years. Morris Animal Foundation is a world leader in helping animals live longer, healthier lives. You can too. Just show your support at morrisanimalfoundation.org.
To help cats, dogs, horses, and wildlife live healthier lives, visit morrisanimalfoundation.org, where we are advancing science that will create a healthier tomorrow for animals.
Titans with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Janae Harrison up top. Pass for Jalissa Williams is tied up, and it'll be Medina's ball.
Since Medina has switched to this zone, Jay, we have struggled in the half court. Really shouldn't. Forcing things.
So Medina looks to get back on top. 28-27, Lorain ahead as we start the fourth quarter. They were down 4 at the half. And as we've said numerous times, Medina started this on a 9-0 run. Janae Harrison with the takeaway. Jalissa Williams up with the ball down the middle. Down low. DeValier back out, shot up, and that is Witten. Tie up, and it'll go to Lorain on the baseline. Bob, that's the third held ball now with the alternate possession of the quarter. We've played 40 seconds. When I started coaching girls basketball, we jumped all of these.
Wow.
Wow.
Harrison had the shot blocked at the foul line. Ball on the ground, picked up by Tadia.
Makes for a long game, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tadia all the way, basket and foul.
You have to stop the basketball.
Reagan Tadia And the foul is going to be on 24, Miriam DeValier, her second. 29-28, substitutions. Medina, number 10, Morgan Halleck in. For Lorain, Damani Dower in 42, and 00, Deanna Jones.
Jay, while we have a moment here, we should mention we had all the middle school gals here in good numbers.
Yes, we did. 3-point play the old-fashioned way by Tadia, 30-28. Coach Feldman, senior night here, and he had all the 3 junior high programs, 7th and 8th grade here.
Plenty of players.
Yeah.
We have yet to reverse the basketball.
Has it taken away. They're tied up, and it'll be another held ball. And over to Medina with 5:51 left. Substitution, Hazelwood back in. Timeout.
Well, we've got to get organized offensively. We need some floor balance. We have to have people in the right places, and we have to get the basketball reversed. We're forcing everything against the zone, and there's no reason to do it.
And we're forcing it all to the right.
Yeah, and back your dribble off, stretch the zone a little bit, look to penetrate the seams, maybe cut in from behind and show some patience. We're showing very little. I don't know, Jay, if we've scored a basket since they made that switch. Maybe we after that timeout in the third quarter.
I'm trying to remember. Harrison had the last basket, and I'm trying to remember if it was off a break situation or if.
But we certainly haven't scored in the half court.
Right. 30-28, Medina on top, and they'll inbound the ball right in front of their bench. Number 22, Sydney Hazelwood, will inbound the ball to Reagan Tadia for Medina. Titans sit back in a 2-3 zone. It's Dower, Jones, and Harrison across the baseline. Williams and Witten up top. And Medina looks like they want to spread things out. Schaefer around the horn, down the lane. Whistle. It's going to be a foul.
Saved the basket.
It's going to be on number 4, Jalissa Williams, I believe. Her third.
Team second.
Medina to inbound the ball. Backside, that's Hazelwood on the line, gets 2.
Yeah, that gal is going to be a scorer.
Sydney Hazelwood, she's got 12 now.
She is not.
3 2s and 2 3s. Into the corner, Dower. Tries to create space, does. Witten, no. Whistle, tie up, it'll go to the Titans. Bob, one thing, young players, I don't think you can emphasize it enough. Get the ball on the glass. There was a case right there.
Yes.
Where your margin for error is so much greater. Dower had it blocked.
Ooh.
Back up by Jones and then taken away, and back come the Bees.
Out of bounds. Wait a minute here.
And you know what? That's not the call. Skylar Dayton's going to be called for carrying the ball. She high-fived a girl in the third row on the way by. She almost went behind the official.
Yeah.
That was the funny part. Back up. This is Williams. There's a skip pass that just doesn't have enough on it. And there's the over-the-head soccer pass.
Yeah, everybody has to take about 2 steps back. Let's stretch this thing out a little bit. Give yourself better passing angles.
And throw the ball. 32-28, Medina.
So we're trying to run our man offense against the
Whistle.
Which isn't a bad idea.
Foul is on. I'm going to guess Harrison.
Jay, if you have a good spread the floor man, pass, cut, and fill, you can run that against the zone.
Oh, absolutely. It helps you get some movement against the zone.
They square up on every pass.
Yep. Whistle. Timeout, Medina. It's a full timeout taken by the Bees coach. And we're going to step away and back with more right after this timeout.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yes, for a nicer day, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gonna get some big ones. Anybody want to wear a life jacket?
I'm good.
No life jacket? That's a deal breaker.
Daddy, you promised.
Daniel Stevens.
Yeah, give me one of those life jackets.
This message brought to you by the National Safe Boating Council and the women who nag you. Love you.
Hi, my name is Sarah Sherman. I'm 18 years old and have just graduated from Lorain High School. I was a student in the Graphics Career Technical Education program at Lorain High. In 10th grade, I was at a career tech assembly and I saw the graphics table and it just really interested me. I started graphic design in 11th grade with Mr. Pappas and he's pretty awesome. Once I started learning things in graphics, I realized this was for me. My favorite program is Illustrator. I like to trace images and manipulate clip art. I also use Photoshop and I have learned how to use InDesign for print jobs. There's a more creative side in this field, but you don't have to be an artist to do this. If you're not the best drawer in the world, then you can really enjoy Illustrator. Overall, if you're interested in graphic design, then you should know that anyone can do this. I'm now at LCC and majoring in graphics. I'm glad I was in the graphics program at Lorain High because it introduced me to this field. And it's all thanks to Lorain High's graphic program through Career Tech.
Okay, here we go.
4:23 to go, 32-28 Bees. They have the ball in the corner and get it inbounds right back for a 3-ball. That one's long. And Morgan Halleck has the rebound up with 3 Titans. Schaefer and gets it back out to Tadia. Halleck spreads the floor. Hazelwood, 18-footer, wide of everything, knocked away by Jalissa Williams out into the lobby. It'll stay with the Bees.
Did you see how Hazelwood knew to flare?
Yes. There's a little bit of understanding there. Yeah. She's a little bit ahead of some of the other kids out on the floor. Knocked down by Harrison, and they'll just matriculate it a few feet over to the middle of the court and inbound it there. Quite an assemblage coming here. Not only have all the middle school kids, the pep band is here for the varsity game, Bob. Into the lane, Halleck has it blocked by Dower, and it stayed blocked. Jalissa Williams all the way down. Nope.
We're going to the line, though.
Reagan Tadia is going to get the foul. I think that's her 3rd. And if you held me up for the truth, I think she might have gotten a bad call there. First shot up and long.
Jay, you're saying you didn't think she was fouled?
I didn't think she was fouled there.
I know there was a foul at the other end.
Right.
We won that one.
Substitution, Turpak in. Getting a break is Halleck. Yeah, second shot up and in. Going to be a key down the stretch for both teams is capitalizing on the free ones. 32-29 Medina. And that's Turpak with the ball, takes it down, off into the corner.
Wow.
That's a 2-pointer for Skylar Dayton. Turpak handed it off and just got plowed on a screen there. 34-29, biggest lead since the first quarter for Medina. Jalissa Williams catches in traffic, kicks off. Dower from 18, long, off of Hazelwood, and she lost it out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Titans. 3:16 to go in this one. Medina by 5. Jersey Beard will inbound to Janae Harrison. Jones back to Beard. Beard penetrates, kicks back to Williams. Down in the corner, no one to home.
Yeah.
She split the middle. She didn't know.
Yeah, we have really struggled against the zone here. That was the key to the game.
Yes, it was.
Defenses.
Medina in no hurry now. Tadia will hold the ball out front, looking for a ball screen from Schaefer, and then gets instead one from Hazelwood and gets it over to Turpak.
Well, if there's a freshman girls team that can hold the ball and run the clock, this is it. Because they're very disciplined.
Tadia, 2:35 to go. Off. Turpak had trouble with it and lost it out of bounds. That was kind of an unforced error there, Bob, as the pass didn't need to be made, and Turpek along the sideline needed to slide ahead of the ball and make the pass easier so it could be made. Substitution brings Halleck back in for Medina. They stay to that 2-3 zone. Down low, Janae Harrison turnaround. No. Dower up. No. Rebound, Halleck, and she wing-wangs it into the pep band. It'll stay with the Titans. 34-29. This is Jones back in the corner. 3-ball, no. Halleck had it tied up to the ground. It'll be a jump ball.
Medina ball.
Go to the Bees with 2:12 to go. Bees by 5. Titans going to have to feel a little sense of urgency here.
I'm a little surprised we didn't pick up and press that situation right now. I mean, I'm surprised. Although we've switched to a man-to-man, I see that.
Turning down the ball screen, penetrating down the lane. Dower is going to get called for the foul.
Is that on a shot?
Yep, Tadia is going to go to the line for 2 throws. She's 2 out of 3 on the afternoon. 9 points in the game. First shot up and puts her in double figures. She and Hazelwood. Hazelwood has 12.
Well, I can see this gal as a point guard down the road.
Sure. Those two are true, and there's one of the things you need right there. 4 out of 5 at the line.
A point guard who could make free throws at the end of a game is invaluable.
36-29. Williams, no in the lane. Dower battles for it, lost it to Schaefer, and then timeout Medina, or no, foul. Okay, the foul is going to be on.
Now, I think we have to pick up full court here and get some heat on the basketball and try to force some turnovers.
Pass ahead, too tall, and Harrison's going to be the only one there. Janae Harrison picked up in the half court. Didn't go over and back because all 3 weren't there.
Travel.
But Damani Dower turns it over, and it'll be back to the Bees. Medina
coach got a little bit excited there, Jay.
She wanted it.
She wanted it over
and back. And you know what you have to remember is the rule is all 3.
That's one of the best rule changes ever. And I can remember the day when that wasn't the case.
Right.
And it was a real problem.
Right.
It's very subjective.
And right there, she was over with the ball was over and 1 foot was over, but 1 foot was still in the backcourt, allowing her to reverse back.
So many people, Jay, don't still believe it's the old, and I'm sure she knows better. Her team's very well coached, but there are still a lot of folks that don't understand that rule change.
And it's been a
while now, yeah.
It's not up there with the jump ball after every basket, but it's been a while.
That goes back to Naismith. Yeah.
The one-shot fouls.
Can you imagine in the day 100 years ago in basketball there'd be a jump ball after each score?
Not even that long ago, Buzz. But yeah, I mean what an advantage a big man was then.
Yeah.
That you could score and maintain possession. Okay, now Medina is in their press break that they just talked about. This is Hazelwood, and she gets it off to Tadia. Tadia down the sideline with Williams leaning on her. 1:25 to go. Hazelwood.
Got to play with some urgency here.
Step back, 18-footer, no. Rebound, Dower kicks it back in. Harrison on the ground for it. Tie up. It'll go to the Titans.
Hazelwood was overly aggressive there. That wasn't the shot that should be taken.
I don't know what that was coming out of that timeout. Schaefer out, number 3, Turpak back in for defense. Minute 10. Bees by 7. Titans have been held to a point this quarter, Bob. That's zone defense. Whistle, tie up on the floor, over to Medina.
And have yet to score against the set zone.
Right. Jalissa Williams a moment ago split 2 shots for the only point of the quarter for Lorain, who brought a 1-point lead into it. And now they're down 7. They have been outscored 9-1. Hazelwood gets it off to Turpek, and there's a whistle, or Tadia rather, knocked away. It'll stay with Green.
55 seconds. Down by 7. You have to play with a sense of urgency, gals.
Tadia will inbound.
Stranger things have happened.
Right at the logo there, it was aimed for Turpek, who was worried about the over and back rule and caught it with one hand, running one-hander there. Up, and that'll do it.
Yeah, that will do it.
Sammy Turpek. Turpel, I guess. I'm sorry. I got Jim Allen correcting my pronunciation, apologizing to that young lady right now. I saw it as a K, I guess. Recovery there by Halleck, and getting it ahead to Dayton, but losing it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bees. 38-29. They're going to go home with a win tonight, Bob.
Yes. This was an entertaining game, Jay.
Yes, it was.
Freshman girls, this is pretty entertaining.
Whistle there. Foul situation. A common. I don't think it is a common foul. I think that's the 7th on the Titans. Maybe not.
I think it's 6.
Okay. Into the backcourt, Skylar Dayton. Titans dropping back, 16 seconds. Whistle, timeout, Medina.
Timeout up by 9 with 13
I just think she didn't like the organization there. It's a 30-second timeout. And, you know, if you believe that it's all part of the process, then...
then my hat's off to her. I mean, because if she's using this as a teaching, coaching moment, I see it. The wow is because it's 38-29 Medina. They're going to win the ball game. They're up 9 with 13 seconds to go, but they clumped up in their spread out offense there, and I think she wanted to get that corrected is my guess. But now they got to get it inbounds, and they do. They get it into Reagan Tadia. She holds it, and she got whacked. And the foul was on Jersey Beard, number 22. Number 7,
and that's going to send us to the line.
And this gal makes free throws.
Yeah. Reagan Tadia is going to go to the line. She is 4 out of 5 on the evening. She's got 11 points in the game.
In basketball, if you have a point guard and you're up in the game and the other team has to get aggressive and foul and that point guard can make free throws, that is such an advantage.
Yes, it is. First shot up, front rim, no. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. It's on the floor, loose, didn't go out of bounds.
Look.
And there's a whistle with 4.8 to go. And it's going to be a common foul on the Bees, only their 4th of the half. So the Titans will inbound it in the backcourt. .22 Jersey Beard will inbound it. She gets it into Jalissa Williams. Janae Harrison penetrates into the lane, kicks it back out, and there's the horn. 38 for the Bees, 29 for Lorain, and on the strength of 11-1 in the 4th quarter, Bob.
Yeah, Jay, I thought the switch, the timeout that Medina coach took in the 3rd quarter and switched to the zone was the key to the game. We didn't score against the set defense for the rest of the game.
Janae Harrison led everyone with 14 points in the ball game for the Titans. But they fall to 500 at 9-9 on the season. And Joe Bonk, I know the girls always like it when we're here doing the freshman game. We're going to step away and come back for Parents' Night with the okay, this is going to be if you're watching on YouTube, you got to go back to the menu and reboot if you want to see Parents' Night and the Warrensville varsity game. Bob and I will be back in a moment, but it's always a good time to remind you it's a great time to be a Titan, everyone.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.